According to statistics, the unemployment rate for recent college graduates has been higher than all college graduates in the past decade, implying that most institutions don't tailor education that is fitting enough to prepare their scholars for the current career world, which requires universally selling graduates. Multitech Business School has championed the predicament of this generation, which is unemployment and underemployment, by tailoring education that is practically relevant to the current job market, that can't leave its graduates without a job.
Multitech Business School is a privately owned institution of higher education, which offers degree, diploma, and certificate courses in multiple business disciplines in Uganda. It's recognized by the Uganda National Council for Higher Education as a private tertiary degree awarding institution of higher education. Established in 1989, Multitech Business School has been and still is a recognizable pillar in the development of Uganda as a nation and the international diaspora at large by graduating some of the most career-benefiting citizens. Since its establishment, Multitech was initially founded to train professional accountants pursuing awards of various professional bodies. The main campus of Multitech Business School is located at the corner of Saapolokagwa Road and Chadondo Road in Kampala, the capital and largest city in Uganda. This is about 4 kilometers by road northwest of the city center. The school maintains 2 other campuses, one in Kachiri in Wakiso District and another in Hoima District.
Multitech Business School was founded to turn out graduates who are entrepreneurial and competent to lead the corporate world and the world of work generally. And now we have been doing that for the last 30 years, and we have become a degree awarding institution. We started as Multitech Accountancy Program, mainly training professional accountants. Therefore, Multitech Business School has been modeled after the accountancy profession to emphasize proficiency and to ensure excellency of our graduates. We offer our graduates multiple competencies, a high-level proficiency, and the ability to excel in their chosen areas of study. We have been doing this over the last 30 years. In summary, this institution is put in place to develop young stars to become entrepreneurs, to become competent in selected professions, and to become excellent leaders in the corporate world and the public sector. We as founders, we appreciate the stakeholders who have entrusted us with their learners so that we can turn them into productive citizens of Uganda.
Mr. Semanda was awarded an ISPAO Gold Service Award in 2018 due to his major contribution to the accountancy world. Among the roles he was appreciated for include his participation in developing the Accountants Bill, which led to the establishment of the Institute. He introduced systems and computerized the accountancy departments of the companies he served. He supported social security reforms while a board member at NSSF. He supported the government sponsorship project for professional accountancy qualifications by establishing training centers in different parts of the country. He provided financial management training to over 400 road construction companies in Uganda. He transformed training institutions from offering only professional accountancy qualifications to whole-range business courses. He was among the first people to teach professional accountancy courses, and his college, Multitech Business School, pioneered training of the Institute's courses, CPA, ATC, and certified tax advisors. Mr. Semanda also mentored many accountants when he was at CAA and Celtel Uganda, and many more. Multitech Business School was co-founded by Mr. Simon Peter Kalenzi, who is also responsible for the consultancy and other income-generating activities of the school. The founders, Semanda and Kalenzi, participated in the creation of the local Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda in the early days of the institute. In collaboration with the government of Uganda, they initiated the drive to qualify certified public accountants in the central and local government accounting departments. This program was funded by World Bank and was successfully implemented, making Multitech Business School the leading trainer of accountants program in Uganda. Mr. Simon Peter Kalenzi highlighted some of the prominent alumni of Multitech Business School. Honorable Esther Mbayo, Minister for Presidents of the Republic of Uganda. Chintu Patrick, Managing Director, Case Medical Center. Amos Bagumire, Managing Director, ABC Consulting. Norbert Kagoro, Partner Deloitte & Touche. Charles Mugera, Partner Jasper & Associates Certified Public Accountants. Dorothy Nseka, Internal Audit, Uganda Housing Finance. Simon Ola, Manager, Governance Institute Certified Public Accountants of Uganda. Joseph Mugaga, Partner, SEMA Associate Certified Public Accountants, and many, many more. The Institute also celebrated its 30 years of existence on the 21st June of 2019, and the event was blessed by Bishop Emeritus Sekamanya. The founders of Multitech Business School have entrusted the oversight responsibility for Multitech Business School to eminent scholars, and the governing council that constitutes Board of Governors is chaired by Professor Arthur Seranga. Mr. Seranga asserts that Multitech has reached out to the community in terms of service provision, which makes it different from other institutes. He continues to ascertain that the institute is more interested to instill extra skills in people already in the career world besides the students on campus. Mr. Seranga also says that they are enhancing the capacity of the staff to handle both academic and skill-based courses through rigorous training of the staff.
We have set aside money to enable our staff to be able to run those short courses, to run those consultancies, to run the research. We are emphasizing the issue of e-learning because we know many students out there, many employees out there, many professionals out there don't have the time, don't have the efforts, don't have the privilege to come to the institution. So we want the power of technology to bridge that gap, to reach out there, to find them in their work situations, in their homes. It could be a mother who is working at home, or even a father who is doing business at home, and you can't leave your business to come and learn. The power of technology, IT, with e-learning, the institution shall find you there. So we are looking at those aspects of making the institution relevant to the community in which it operates. As council, those are very important aspects. We are going to give a lot of efforts, a lot of resources, and a lot of energies. To do this, we are equipping our systems, our processes, and the staff development to enable a full package presence in this institution to undertake that community engagement and also taking this institution to the community.
The Governing Council is also endowed with a chairperson of Audit and Risk Management who has served for 5 years in the Institute and has a great track record.
It's a delight to participate in an oversight role for this institution, and I've done so for over 5 years or so. And I believe, trust and passionate about where this institution is going. It's targeting, generating empowered students with the skills to excel in business. It's so useless for an institution to be an academic tower where what you study is not relevant to the institution. Given the mission of this institution, the knowledge we generate should be relevant to the community. For instance, the business practices that we share with our students are practiced through the consultancies that we engage in and the products that we produce, like the garments we are producing for the institutions that teach, they're helping our students to make knowledge work. We do participate in national regulatory activities like National Council for Higher Education when it has engagements or networking with other universities and tertiary institutions. Multitech performs well, and as council we encourage that. Also, Multitech is involved in policies with government. Usually they engage us to do research, and as council we approve that to ensure that government policies are embedded within our practices. Most importantly, policies reflect student performance and empowerment. That's why in the policies we are concerned with the alumni, students, and how the gaps they've found in what we teach are plowed back into the curriculum that we develop. Beside that, we look at students' performance in the field where we conduct tracer studies, and these tracer study reports are included in the policies that we develop and pass as council. So we are convinced as council that this institution is going to be the best institution in Africa and beyond, having empowered students who are committed to excel in all aspects of life, and most importantly, in their career life.
As far as mindset change is concerned, Multitech is the place to be. We try to change the orientation which many Ugandans have out there, that a degree student cannot venture into vocational. A degree student cannot do carpentry or mechanics, etc. You can, why not? You see, and that's where the jobs are today. Our programs are not anywhere. You can't find them anywhere. They are only at Multitech Business School.
Mr. Vincent Kalyasobula, the registrar of Multitech Business School, gives us an insight of the institute and mentions that it is classified under private other degree awarding institutions by National Council for Higher Education. Mr. Kalyasobula continues to highlight that it's compulsory for any student to take on a vocational skill before graduation. For example, it can be in catering, fashion and design, hairdressing, and many others. Multitech has graduated quite a number of professionals since its conception. The Department of Professional Studies manages and runs 6 courses in various professions, that is SCCA, CPA, ATD, FIA, SIPS, and CTA. Multitech is a tuition provider partnering with different parties, for example the UK, which manages SCCA and FIA through the British Council. ATD, CTA, and CPA are managed by the Institute of the Certified Public Accountants of Uganda, and the examinations held are external and are managed by the 2 institutions. The SIPS qualifications is directly controlled by the British Council in terms of examination and registration. The entry requirements for SCCA and CPA is a senior 6 with 2 principal passes and at least 5 credits at O-level, including maths and English. Anybody with a diploma or degree has automatic entry to the SCCA and CPA course. If one fails to get 2 principal passes at A-level and probably 5 credits at O-level, including math and English, they can still do the SCCA or CPA through refoundation courses. For CPA, one may do ATD, that is Accounting Technician's Diploma, which requires 1 principal pass. For SCCA, one will do the Foundations in Accounting, that is FIA, and they can still join the SCCA course. After completion of the SCCA and CPA, a student can then do the CPA course, that is Certified Tax Advisor, to enhance their tax skills and become tax professionals. This course trains tax advocates and tax professionals The SIPS qualification enhances skills for students who decided to go professional regarding procurement. The entry requirement is a Senior 6 and Bachelor's. The two categories can join the CPA and the SIPS course at level 4, so if you have an A level or you have a degree, you both join at level 4 for the SIPS qualification, which is an ordinary diploma, and level 5, which is an advanced diploma. Level 6, which is the last level, is a professional level. Students below Senior 6 can join the SIPS qualification by taking levels 1, 2, and 3. The recruitment process for these courses is continuous through the year. The SCCA qualification has 4 sittings: the March sitting, the September sitting, the December sitting, and the June sitting. The CPA course has 3 sittings, that is, the May sitting, the August sitting, and the November sitting. SIPS currently has 2 sittings, that is the May sitting and the November sitting. The SIPS and the SCCA courses are all computer-based examination, and ATD and CPA are still paper-based. Multitech Business School was recently recognized as a Silver Learning Partner by the SCCA. It is a status that's normally awarded to an approved learning partner after meeting the SCCA requirements in supporting the SCCA students through their qualification, and the benchmark for achieving this status. An institution is proved to have a program of study that is appropriate for its students. Premises are considered and the involvement of study pertaining the SCCA qualification. Multitech was found to be in possession and was given the award. Multitech also gets Best Student at its exam every sitting. Multitech continues to be the leading accountancy trainer, the leading professional procurement training institution, and also pioneer CTA training provider. Multitech Business School also has a very rich state-of-the-art vocational department, offering a wide range of vocational skills in fashion and design, mass communication and journalism, catering and hairdressing, and many more. The Fashion and Design Department was started in 2015, and many students who have gone through Multitech has fully benefited from it. The department always holds fashion shows every end of year where models and fashion designers come together and compete. This has partly raised the school's bar in terms of popularity, and most students have got interested. The institution gives back to the students by letting them design their graduation gowns and pays them for the job.
The founders of this school thought of it that the way to go is skilling Ugandans, because they've passed out so many accountants, business managers, and public service students. But they thought that if we started skilling people, people would get self-employment. Yet the biggest problem today is unemployment, as you know. The competitive advantage that this fashion and design department or students who study fashion and design have over other people. People are always putting on clothes every other day. You buy a garment today, you buy another tomorrow, you see a beautiful one tomorrow, you see a better one the other day. Multitech has 3 fully fledged fashion and design labs. It has a drafting lab, it has a sewing lab, which has almost all machines that one would need in an industrial workshop. It has industrial overlocks, industrial sewing machines, U20s, semi-industrial machines, genome of all types. It has industrial knitting machines and manual knitting machines. So I believe if you brought your student to Multitech Business School, they can get all that they need. We believe we are going to start designing those beauty pageants and other competitions. We also have plans of getting schools, choirs, and companies that we are going to start making corporate wares for. We are also planning to open up a clothesline or a collection whereby we are going to start producing clothes that are ready to wear. We are going to start supplying boutiques within Uganda, East Africa, and Africa at large, if not the world at large. I believe that people are going to start experiencing the professionality and perfection that Multitech Business School students for fashion and design have. It's really absurd and saddening to see that we import a lot of clothes and garments from abroad. We Ugandans can do the same. One of the main reasons as to why the fashion and design department was started is to make sure that within the next 3 to 5 years, the students we pass out can produce clothes that can at least cover 40 or 50% of the clothes that are being imported from abroad. And we believe we can do it because these people, all these students, what I've seen them do is really standard.
Multitech Business School has a very rich and diverse nature of student populace in terms of origin, and this is mainly due to the comfortable social environment that Multitech as an institute offers. The institute has a wide range of co-curricular activities that aim at improving the livelihood and social life of students at Multitech Business School. Multitech also entered into a memorandum of understanding with FUFA to enable its students to attain the opportunities of the sports world. That's meant to make them excel in their sports careers. Multitech also has a vocational research course which is called Football Club Management and Administration, which directly focuses on acquainting the students interested in soccer with enough knowledge to enable them practice their soccer careers professionally.
We participated in so many activities like beach soccer. Every year we go for beach soccer in September or November, and we always merge in the first 3. Now, like these trophies you see here, our students participated in what we call the intertertiary institutions, competitions of higher learning. Multitech has always been there. We've realized that most of our students think if they do these activities at university and leave and graduate, that is the end of their talent. But we want to nurture that talent. We want it to go on. These students are going to start up jobs, clubs. Some of them are good at football, netball, volleyball.
The Mass Communication and Journalism Department is endowed with world-class competent state-of-the-art resources like a TV and radio station, which gives its students cutting-edge hands-on experience to better their mode of study and turn out to be competent graduates in the career world. The department offers a bachelor's degree which is accredited by National Council for Higher Education. It also offers certificate for UBTEB, that is Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board, and a certificate in HEC, which is Higher Education Certificate offered by the Ministry of Education. For those who don't qualify to take on diploma, they can apply for HEC, which is equivalent to A-level, so they can qualify for a diploma. This is basically for those who stopped at Senior 4 and never continued to S6. Even those who never performed well in S6 can always apply for the same certificate and qualify their documents.
tubaniriza na ku Multitech FM z'omuweereza wamwe Rio Pain abasinga gwe bamanyi nanyinizo sente.
Multitech also owns an early childhood development center located in Kachiri, 24 kilometers from Kampala. This campus offers a variety of courses ranging from early childhood development, hairdressing, fashion and design, and more weekend programs in business. It also happens to be the graduation ceremony hosting center for all the other campuses due to its bigger space and endowment of beautiful nature.
My name is Olumu Yusuf. In Multitech Business School, I am heading the marketing department. Multitech Business School is praised for solving the problem of unemployment in Uganda. Actually, I'm not here to say, please community, come and be part of the institution, come and take our programs, but I'm here to tell you exactly that we have a difference in whichever that we are providing to our stakeholders. Multitech Business School was the first institution to vocationalize everything that we do teach. Whereas other institutions we are struggling, how do we turn up a business administration to become a practical course? Those who did some of these courses before will bear me witness. If you did a business administration or a BCom or IT of some time ago, you bear me witness that you came out when you have that honor. I am a degree holder. But you can totally do nothing that will create a difference. What we did was devise the means. How do we make sure that by the time our student gets out, he or she can do something practical, even if has not yet got a job that he or she studied for, but can do something. Let me give you an example. For us, we cannot let you go and boast around with our degree when you don't have the practical element of the degree. We have a number of vocational programs that we embedded within our curriculum. Hairdressing, fashion and design, bakery, phone repair, computer maintenance, etc. Now, does it really sound bad or does it look awkward for a degree holder in accounting and finance to know how to make a cake? Is it bad if a student of a certificate in business administration as well can tailor up a shirt? As I wait for my professional job, I am already making cakes and selling. So whoever is unemployed and is a graduate of Multitech Business School is voluntarily unemployed, not involuntarily unemployed, because of the excellent skill, the uniqueness of the programs. Actually, we are the first institution to start that. One time we did a student tracer survey. A tracer survey is about carrying out research. We are passing out to students. Where do they go? How long do they take on the market before getting jobs? Some institutions are not about that. They are about attracting numbers, passing them out and That's the end of the business. We go an extra mile to follow them up. Doesn't mean that we are looking for jobs for them, but I want to find out, is there something that is hindering them from getting employed such that our next lot of output does not suffer the same problem? What do employers need that we have not yet imparted amongst or into our students, such that if we do it, we'll create a difference? But I'm very happy to tell you that the survey that we have done recently shows that a very bigger percentage of our graduates actually get employed immediately they get out of the institution. It's not because we have a lot of connections with the employers, but it's because of what we do. Ever since Multitech Business School was established in 1989 up to now, there is a steady progress in terms of structure, numbers, just because of what we do and the uniqueness of what we are promoting. So the marketing department is very happy to inform you that whoever has not yet got chance of being part of the Multitech Business School community, please, it is not too late. One of our directors was part and parcel in the process of establishing the professional accounting body in Uganda in the names of ICPAU, and has contributed a lot towards training. If I can say, a very big portion of accountants in Uganda have gone through the hands of Multitech Business School. That's why the institute recognized Multitech Business School. That was an award where very few people have got chance of touching it. But because of what we have done, they recognized us. Because of the entrepreneurial skills that we are passing over to the students, Multitech Business School gives both formal and informal skills. For those who did not finish Senior 4, Senior 2, P6, we have different challenges. We are not all equal, but you are out there. You like to be part of the Multitech Business School family. Please, you come. We have a special package for you. Have you ever gone to the salon and you first asked for the document of the person who is going to work on you? But if that person works on you properly, if it's about hair plating, if it's about shaving and does the work in the most professional way, you'll appreciate. So it's better, even if you don't have that kind of formal academic document, you can go for practical skills. You can come for practical skills at Multitech Business School, and we just give you a certificate of competence. You go and open up your salon, you go and open up your bakery, garage, you go and open up your phone repairing center, and you do these activities professionally. Now, for those who finished Senior 4 onwards, we have different programs for you. We introduced UBTable programs. Our students are doing national certificates and getting national qualifications. UBTable has a number of programs, and most of them we do have. We have our fellows. They finished Senior 6. After finishing Senior 6, things did not move their way. 1 point, 2 points. You find many of them have a feeling now this is the end of the world. Multitech Business School has designed a very big package. We call that program HEC, Higher Education Certificate. Come with your Senior 6. Even if things did not go right, please, failure to excel in academics by getting very many points does not mean that you are going to be a life failure. Actually, you'll find those students doing very well when it comes to practical what? Skills. They are very talented. Just come. We give you that HEC for a full year. Do it. After finishing it, doing it perfectly, proceed to a diploma, and you see life moving on properly.